Welcome to Athens, the cradle of Western civilization and the birthplace of democracy. In this video, we'll take you through the ancient wonders of the Acropolis, the lively energy of Monastiraki Square, the majestic Parthenon, and the historic charm of Plaka's winding streets. Whether you're into history, culture, or just stunning views, Athens has it all. So stick around, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. Welcome to the Acropolis of Athens, the most iconic ancient citadel in Greece and one of the world's most famous UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Rising 150 meters above sea level, this legendary hill hosts the Parthenon, the Erechtheion, and the Temple of Athena Nike, breathtaking masterpieces of classical architecture built during Athens' Golden Age. Built by Pericles in the 5th century BC, the Acropolis tells the story of democracy, mythology, war, and resilience. From Mycenaean fortresses to Persian destruction and Ottoman conquest, its ruins whisper the secrets of 3,000 years of history. Don't miss the Acropolis Museum nearby, where statues, friezes, and ancient artifacts are beautifully preserved. Whether you're a history lover, architecture enthusiast, or just curious about ancient civilizations, the Acropolis is a must-see landmark in Athens, Greece. Athens is home to the iconic Academy of Athens, Greece's national academy and premier research institution. Founded in 1926, the Academy proudly traces its roots back to the ancient Academy of Plato, symbolizing Greece's rich intellectual heritage. Located in the heart of Athens, its stunning neoclassical building is a major landmark, designed by famous architect Theophil Hansen and completed in 1885. This architectural masterpiece is part of Athens' renowned architectural trilogy, alongside the National Library and the University of Athens. The Academy hosts cutting-edge research centers in natural sciences, arts, and moral sciences, and collaborates internationally through organizations like All European Academies, ALLEA, and the International Council of Scientific Unions, ICSU. Don't miss the impressive sculptures of Plato, Socrates, and Athena by Leonidas Drosis, making the Academy a must-see for lovers of Greek history, culture, and classical architecture. Discover the legacy where ancient philosophy meets modern science, right here in Athens. Nestled on the southwest slope of the Acropolis in Athens, the Odeon of Herodes Atticus is one of the most iconic ancient theaters in the world. Built in 161 AD by Herodes Atticus in memory of his wife, this majestic Roman stone theater once hosted 5,000 spectators for music concerts under a cedarwood roof. Though destroyed in 267 AD, it was beautifully restored in the 1950s using Pentelic marble, the same used for the Parthenon. Today, it's the crown jewel of the Athens Epidaurus Festival, welcoming global legends like Maria Callas, Luciano Pavarotti, Andrea Bocelli, and even Coldplay, who filmed a music video here in 2024. From opera and ballet to metal concerts and modern art exhibitions, the Odeon of Herodes Atticus remains a timeless stage where ancient history meets modern culture in the heart of Athens, Greece. Welcome to Monastiraki Square, one of the most vibrant and historic places in Athens, Greece. Located in the heart of the city, Monastiraki is famous for its bustling flea market, colorful streets, and iconic landmarks. It's the ultimate destination for bargain shopping, where you'll find everything from vintage clothes and handmade leather goods to rare vinyl records and antiques. Right on the square stands the Church of Panagia Pantanassa, a remnant of a 10th century monastery. Nearby, the stunning Zistorakis Mosque and Hadrian's Library, built in 132 AD, showcase Monastiraki's rich cultural mix. Don't miss the panoramic rooftop views from cozy cafes and bars, or the mouth-watering flavors from traditional Greek taverns. Whether you're here for history, shopping, or just a perfect photo spot with the Acropolis in view, Monastiraki offers an unforgettable Athens experience. Plaka is Athens' oldest and most enchanting neighborhood, nestled on the northern and eastern slopes of the iconic Acropolis. Known as the neighborhood of the gods, Plaka offers a unique blend of ancient history and neoclassical charm, with labyrinthine streets, traditional houses, and vibrant culture. Wander through Adrianou Street, the heart of Plaka, dividing Ano Plaka and Kato Plaka, each bursting with history and stunning views. This historic district, continuously inhabited since Neolithic times, sits above the ancient agora and features archaeological gems like Hadrian's Library and the Roman Market. From the Ottoman era's Albanian influences to the Cycladic-style Anaphiotica settlement, Plaka's rich past meets modern tourism. Explore museums like the Acropolis Museum and the Jewish Museum of Greece, or savor local cuisine in charming tavernas. Plaka is a must-visit destination for history lovers, travelers, and anyone seeking authentic Athens vibes. The Panathenaic Stadium in Athens, Greece, is the only stadium in the world built entirely of white marble. Also known as Kalimarmaro, meaning beautiful marble, this iconic site is one of the most historic landmarks in Athens. Originally built in 330 BC for the Panathenaic Games, it was transformed into a monumental marble arena in 144 AD by Herodes Atticus, holding over 50,000 spectators. After centuries of abandonment, it was reborn to host the first modern Olympic Games in 1896 and again in 2004. Today, it's the finishing point of the Athens Classic Marathon and the stage for the Olympic flame handover. Whether you're a history lover, sports enthusiast, or architecture fan, the Panathenaic Stadium is a must-visit on any Athens travel itinerary. Welcome to the ultimate guide to the Parthenon, the iconic ancient Greek temple perched on the Athenian Acropolis in Greece. Built in the 5th century BC, the Parthenon was dedicated to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. This masterpiece of classical Greek architecture is celebrated for its Doric columns, stunning sculptural decorations, and the legendary statue of Athena Parthenos by Phidias. Serving both as a treasury and a symbol of democracy, the Parthenon represents the pinnacle of ancient Greek art and culture. Over the centuries, it transformed from a temple to a Christian church, then a mosque, suffering damage during the 1687 Venetian siege. Today, the Parthenon remains a powerful emblem of Western civilization and ancient heritage, attracting millions of visitors yearly. Discover the Parthenon's history, architecture, and its priceless Elgin marbles, now housed in the British Museum. Don't miss this journey through one of the world's most famous landmarks. Welcome to the Areopagus, the Hill of Ares in Athens, Greece, a powerful symbol of ancient Greek democracy, justice, and mythology. Located just northwest of the Acropolis, this massive rock once hosted the oldest court in the world, where gods, heroes, and even criminals were judged. Legend says Ares, the god of war, was tried here for murder. Centuries later, the Apostle Paul preached here, leading to the conversion of Dionysius the Areopagite, a pivotal moment in early Christianity. In classical Athens, the Areopagus Council held power over homicide trials, arson cases, and religious crimes. It shaped Greek politics, influenced reforms by Solon and Cleisthenes, and even challenged Macedonian influence in the 4th century BC. Today, tourists visit the Areopagus for its breathtaking views of Athens, rich mythological legends, and timeless historical importance. A hidden gem that tells the story of justice, democracy, and divine judgment, all carved into stone. Welcome to the ancient Agora of Athens, the heart of public life in classical Greece. Located just northwest of the Acropolis, this legendary site was once the center of politics, commerce, religion, and daily Athenian life. Imagine walking through the Stoa of Attalos, now a museum, or standing where Socrates debated, near the royal Stoa. You'll find iconic ruins like the Temple of Hephaestus, the Altar of the 12 Gods, and the Odeon of Agrippa. Marvel at the marble statues, crafted by masters like Phidias, Praxiteles, and Alcmenes. From bustling markets to sacred festivals, even women played key roles as merchants and priestesses. Excavations led by the American School of Classical Studies uncovered over 40,000 coins and rare artifacts. Proof that this wasn't just a place, it was the beating heart of ancient Athenian democracy. Searching for the best ancient ruins in Athens? Start here, at the Agora, where history comes alive. Hidden on the north side of the Acropolis in Athens, the Erechtheion is one of the most mysterious and fascinating temples of ancient Greece. Built between 421 and 406 BC, this Ionic masterpiece was dedicated to both Athena Polias and Poseidon Erechtheus, blending myth, religion, and politics in a way no other temple did. The temple's most iconic feature, the porch of the Caryatids, 6 graceful female figures replacing traditional columns. Unlike the symmetrical Parthenon, the Erechtheion has an asymmetrical layout to honor multiple ancient cults and sacred sites, including Athena's olive tree and Poseidon's trident mark. Over centuries, it transformed from a Greek temple to a Christian church, a bishop's residence, and even a harem under Ottoman rule. Today, the Erechtheion stands as a symbol of Athens' layered history, architectural innovation, and enduring mythology. Don't miss it when you visit the Acropolis. Welcome to the heart of Greek democracy, the Hellenic Parliament, located in the iconic Old Royal Palace, right on Syntagma Square in Athens, Greece. This 300-member unicameral legislature represents Greek citizens through their elected members of parliament, or MPs. Founded in 1843 following a historic revolution, it has evolved from a bicameral system into a modern democratic institution. The Parliament of the Hellenes plays a vital role in shaping Greece's future, overseeing legislation, government accountability, and national policy. With a stunning neoclassical building and deep historical roots, it's one of the most important political landmarks in Europe. Don't miss this essential stop when exploring Athens' most famous attractions and historic government buildings. If you're visiting Athens, Mount Lycabettus is an absolute must-see. Rising 277 meters above sea level, it's the highest point in central Athens and offers unbeatable panoramic views of the Acropolis, the Temple of Olympian Zeus, and the Panathenaic Stadium. This iconic limestone hill wrapped in lush pine trees is steeped in Greek mythology. Legend says the goddess Athena dropped it by accident while building the Acropolis. You can reach the top by the scenic Lycabettus funicular from Kolonaki. Once there, explore the charming 19th century Chapel of St. George, a hilltop restaurant with breathtaking views, and the legendary Lycabettus Theater. Recently reopened in 2023 after 15 years, the theater has hosted icons like Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, Radiohead, and Iron Maiden. For stunning sunsets, romantic dinners, and a deep dive into Greek culture, Mount Lycabettus is the place to be. Discover Philopapou Hill, one of Athens' most iconic historical landmarks, located just southwest of the Acropolis. Also known as Musin Hill or Segio Hill, this ancient hill offers breathtaking panoramic views of Athens and the Acropolis itself. At its summit stands the famous Philopapos monument, built in honor of a Roman prince from the kingdom of Commagene in the 1st century AD, surrounded by the vibrant neighborhoods of Koukaki, Asyrmatos, and Petrolona. Philopapou Hill is a perfect spot for hiking, sightseeing, and exploring Athens' rich history. Don't miss the nearby Dora Strato Theater, famous for traditional Greek dance performances. Easily accessible by Athens Metro at Petrolona or Singru fixed stations and Trolleybus Line 15, Philopapou Hill is a must-visit destination for tourists seeking authentic Greek culture, history, and stunning city views. Whether you're a history buff or a nature lover, Philopapou Hill is the top Athens attraction that combines outdoor adventure with ancient heritage. Plan your visit today and experience the timeless charm of Athens' legendary hills. The Temple of Hephaestus is one of the best preserved ancient Greek temples in Athens. Located on the northwest side of the historic Athenian Agora, this stunning Doric temple was dedicated to Hephaestus, the god of metalworking, fire, and craftsmanship. Built between 449 and 415 BC, the Hephaestion stands largely intact, showcasing classical Greek architecture with its marble columns from Mat Penteli. Nearby workshops for metalworkers and potters honored Hephaestus's legacy. Mistakenly called the Thesion for centuries, this temple was home to Hephaestus's worship and played a vital role in Athenian religious life, hosting important festivals like the Chalkeia and Hephaesteia. Later converted into a Christian church of St. George, it remains a symbol of Athens' rich history. Visit the Temple of Hephaestus to experience the heart of ancient Greek culture and craftsmanship. The incredible Temple of Olympian Zeus in Athens is one of the largest and most awe-inspiring ancient temples in Greece. Also known as the Olympiaion, this colossal temple was dedicated to Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods. Construction started in the 6th century BC, but wasn't completed until the 2nd century AD under Roman Emperor Hadrian, nearly 638 years later. Imagine 104 gigantic Corinthian columns standing 17 meters tall, making it the largest temple in ancient Greece. Located just 500 meters from the Acropolis and close to Syntagma Square, the temple once housed a massive gold and ivory statue of Zeus, rivaling the Colossi of Rhodes and Rome. Sadly, after being damaged during invasions and earthquakes, only 16 majestic columns remain today, standing as a powerful symbol of ancient Athenian and Roman architecture. This archaeological site is a must-see historical landmark, offering a breathtaking glimpse into classical antiquity and ancient Greek religion. Don't miss exploring this iconic monument next time you visit Athens.